welcome everyone to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Nikola Jokic, Jaylen Brown out there with Clark. Then there's Black, and it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, Andre Ayton out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Taking a look at New York. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Clark. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Dort. Clark outside, and the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Black kicks to Jokic. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now here's Ayton. Anunoby outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Back to Brown, and they're pushing it up. Goes up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Indiana. Here's Jokic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Siakam, the bounce pass. Ayton sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Black. Doesn't go that time. Nice defense from Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Knicks. Siakam for 3. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And they take the lead.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Indiana trailing here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brown, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Both shots good from the strike.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Black. Now Jokic over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Knicks miss again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Anunoby. To stop the drought. Peterson, that's good.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Back to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Peterson. Inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. 5 to shoot. Fades back.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Here's Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brown outside. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Siakam with it. Anunoby outside. Ayton a screen on Brown. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Drummond's checked in for Indiana. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
To the left wing. Pass to Drummond. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 to shoot. There's Peterson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Siakam. And Miles McBride subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. That's a floater go. The Pacers pull it in. They won their last game Monday night.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's McBride. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And McBride drops them both. Pacers trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Up top, Bagley. McBride with the ball. Bagley the screen. Up top, McBride. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. To the wing right side. Here's Dadier. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Kohler. Indiana moving the ball over. Here's Peterson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Kohler. Good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's McBride. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here is Drummond. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Kolek. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's McBride. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Peterson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Branham. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Back to McBride, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Indiana leading. Here's Kolek. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Peterson. 18 feet out. The rebound by Richard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Kolek.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now McBride. Intercepted. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2 on the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Jokic. Brown out there with Black. And it's Kolek in at point. Siakam's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. Dort's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Knicks trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, and especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Dort. Still yet to score. Siakam against Clark.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
For New York, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And here is Brown. Pass to Kolek. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jokic kicks to Black. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jokic from distance.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline J on the way. New York, no good that time either. Pacers leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort wide open. New York missing again. The Pacers shooting well. They're at 45%. Clark finds Brown. Here's Black. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Brown against Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the triple. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Clark outside. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Kolek. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No good from Clark. The Knicks leading by 3. A jump hook. Siakam's shot is off. At the top of the key, Clark. Pass to Jokic. Brown with a screen on Siakam. Jokic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jokic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Spreading and throwing his weight around. Jokic playing through that contact.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Kolek following the score by New York. And it's Brown missing.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Black. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And it's Ayton missing. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Kolek. He's got 6. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Siakam passes to Dort. Back to Siakam. Over Clark. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 5.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Pacers making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Pass to Peterson. Brown outside. Clark sets a screen for Brown. And it's all evened up. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
For New York, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So both teams changing it up here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. And he goes in for the dunk.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Here's Dadier. Still without a basket. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Brown outside. Drummond sets the screen for Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Siakam looking around. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Yes, that goes in.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Brown outside. Back to Black. And the jump to finish it off. A beauty.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
They set the screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Richards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dadier. He's covered by Brown. Drills the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Peterson. Yep, it counts. Peterson's got 10 points in the game.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Siakam misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Black. Pass to Peterson. No good on that one. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Dadier. Black grabs the board. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Lopez is checked in for Brown. New York shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Bagley kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Branham. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Peterson. He's got 10. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. That shot, no good. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. To the paint, here's Branham. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lopez outside. Pass to Peterson. Now here's Drummond. It's deflected. Here's Dadier. He's got 5. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Branham. And no good. Back the pass to Lopez. 20 seconds left in the first half. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That shot, no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
So cool in here.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're trying to even the series at one apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Siakam is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Brown outside. Here's Peterson, defended by Dort. Here's the teardrop. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Peterson.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Siakam outside. Another steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Up the floor. Jumps up, and it's Clark with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Anunoby outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he gets the bucket. Anunoby's got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Clark, a screen on Anunoby. Down kicks to Clark. Here's Peterson, defended by Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Peterson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Dort. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Here's Black. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Black, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown the pass to Black. Here's Peterson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Brown deciding where to go with it. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got 14 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Ayton. It's good. He has 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Peterson misses. Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Peterson. A miss that time would have put him up. A tight game here in New York. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Good on the triple.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Back the pass to Jokic. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Jokic. Pocket 4. Brown inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Brown, no good. Siakam inside. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Peterson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Ayton a screen on Brown. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Brown the pass to Clark. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points for him. Anunoby against Brown. Here's Peterson. No good from outside. New York leading by 6. Siakam outside. Over Jokic. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Pacers trail by 8. Lopez outside. Here's Kolek, defended by McBride. And it goes down 2 points. Kolek has got 8 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
McBride passes to Bagley. Now Anunoby. Back to McBride. Bagley the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
First free throw is good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both. Here's Kolek. He's got 8. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Lopez outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The Knicks leading by 3. McBride with the ball. Pass to Bagley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile. Very hard to stop without fouling.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Bagley nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Kolek. He's got 10. Lopez finds Drummond. And here's Brown outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Up top, McBride. Here's Richards, and he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Kolek. And Drummond kicks to Brown. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Indiana making a change here. McBride with the ball, working on Black. McBride passes to Branham. Outside, Bagley. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Off target with his 3. Indiana trailing here. Lopez outside. Jokic sets the screen for Lopez. For the tie, Bagley with the rebound. Knicks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 8. Jokic high post. Pass to Black. From downtown, hits it from 3-point range. Black's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Dadier. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's Branham. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. To the middle. It's stolen by Bagley. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's McBride. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Richards. Now McBride. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Bagley. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Brown. 19 points in the game. It's the 3-point bomb. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Got a piece of it. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for Indiana, they've got Black, and it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Peterson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Dort.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Pass to Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Siakam. And here is Dort. That 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Anunoby outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The first one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Clark outside. To the paint. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Pass to Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Here's Ayton. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lopez outside. It's deflected and stolen by Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Out left to the wing. Here's Peterson. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lopez finds Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Peterson, defended by Dort.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
On the wing, Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Peterson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Six to shoot. The shot. Nice defense from Dort.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And another turnover here by New York. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Peterson, defended by Dort. Lock at 6. Pulls it up. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
New York missing again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. Clark's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lopez outside. Pass to Clark. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Black. Clark, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Dort. Anunoby left side. Siakam outside. Ayton a screen. Siakam gets to Ayton. Basket good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lopez outside. Pass to Peterson. Basket counts. Peterson's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
They'll take that. But I think he still's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Clark against Ayton. Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Peterson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Peterson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And Siakam has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. There's the screen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to Black. And here's Jokic. He's covered by 8. Puts it up from 7. And it's Jokic missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 1. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trail by 3. Clark outside. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. No good there off the double clutch.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. They could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Peterson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Peterson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ayton. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Knicks lead by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Clark, a screen on Anunoby. Brown kicks to Clark. Here's Peterson. Drains the 19-footer. Peterson's got 29 in the game.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Ayton. And they pick up 2.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
At the line, 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Brown outside. And stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam inside. He's against Clark. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And that one's good, Jokic. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Working on Black. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Black. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
.103 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Pass to Siakam. Stolen. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And then Clark slams it in.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Ayton, and Brown over to help. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's Ayton missing. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Brown. Peterson, that's good. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't Greg big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.